And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Look at Cleveland. Well, here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
And these fans are not going to go easy on it. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Here's Cunningham. During, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Robinson against Mitchell. Driving inside. Robinson with the block. And so it's Cunningham. They'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Harris. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. And here are the Cavaliers. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get in trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Mitchell against Robinson. Here's Duran. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Gets a very good look and converts.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting and with confidence.
And here's Harden. Mobley a screen on Cunningham. Harden the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Outside Robinson. Back to Duran. Clock at 6. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Mobley with the block!
Well, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
The Pistons trail. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duran. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. For 3. Up again. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since they've gotten underway. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Robinson finds Harris. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul. Getting the whistle and the bucket.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. To end the cold streak. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You'll be punished for your mistakes.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell with it. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Robinson. Mitchell finds Mobley. That one misses.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Cunningham with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Cunningham's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not. You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
A nice shot by Harris.
You can just see how decisive Harris is, effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
Harden the pass to Mitchell. Pistons trail by 4. Robinson passes to Harris. Thompson outside. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for Detroit.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's stolen by Duren. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Cunningham. And here is Harris. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Wade outside. There's the triple. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Robinson. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mobley a screen on Thompson to the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're looking at top pick and roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Outside Robinson. Thompson finds Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The drive by Mitchell. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Harris against Mobley. To Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Max Strus comes in for Team Wade. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for James Harden. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jenkins comes in for Duncan Robinson. Cunningham looking it over. And Jenkins kicks to Cunningham. Three-pointer. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Cunningham.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Merrill. Pass to Schroeder. Mobley sets the pick for Schroeder. Here's Tyson. Guarded by Harris. Throw on the wing. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Strus. It's hauled in by Harris. Detroit's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Cunningham dishes it to Jenkins. For the 3. Cunningham's shot is off. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah, we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Jenkins. Pass to Harris. To the middle. Puts it up. Shot's good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 5.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Mobley outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Tyson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Now, here's Cunningham. Duran down low. Mobley's there. The Pistons have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Team second. At the line for 2.
That's good from Duran. So for the Pistons, Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Cade Cunningham. A switch here also for Cleveland. Allen's checked in. And both free throws good for Duran. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. It's Schroeder with the drive. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Guys?
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Schroeder passes to Merrill. Now, here's Strus. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Detroit with the ball. Pass to LeVert. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Now Cleveland shooting 45% for the fielder. Now Schroeder still without a basket. Here's Tyson. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get the rebound.
Proving to be a handful. Allen really makes the interior defenders work.
So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Herter kicks to Stewart. Back to Herter. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Merrill. Trains the three-pointer. Now here's Herter. Beyond the arc. That shot no good. Tie game in Detroit. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Looks like the real game in real life right now. It's the real life. That's that dunk by Donovan Mitchell right there. Wow.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
And Allen slams it in.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Stewart, a screen for Herter. LeVert in the corner. Trains it from beyond the arc. LeVert's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. And here's Strus. Stolen by LeVert. To the paint. Here's Herter. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Now Merrill. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Harden outside. Pass to Tyson. A three-pointer, no good. Detroit leading by 3. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Harden. Pass to Strus. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Now here's LeVert. Stewart with the screen on Strus. Inside. Holland, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Allen outside. Harden outside. Got a hand on it. Here's Holland to defended by Strus. And again, it's the Pistons missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Tyson. Now on a screen on LeVert. Tyson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. And the dunk by Robinson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here is Cunningham. James Harden picking up that last basket. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Over Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Ellis. Here's Harden. Fires the 3. The 3 ball goes for James Harden.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Harden against Cunningham. Here's the screen. Robinson for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. But Trey. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Tobias Harris is checked in for Detroit. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Cunningham. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Tyson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. To the wing right side. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
For Detroit, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Cleveland with it. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Mitchell against Cunningham. Ellis. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Thompson finds Robinson. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Man, Evan Mobley is looking like Kevin Garnett out here.
He's checked in.
Like a 2004 Kevin Garnett.
Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second. They've been successful 3 times. Here's Mobley. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Pistons trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tyson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Cunningham against Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one up. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. From downtown, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Now here's Ellis. Still yet to score. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leading, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. On the wing, Harris. Wade is covered. Offensive rebound. Here's Duren. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell with it. Robinson picks him up. Stolen by Robinson. 3 on 3. Pass to Cunningham. Launches it. And they get it back. Schroeder against Robinson. Here's Duren. And the shot goes in. Duren's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mobley outside. Back to Ellis. 4 on the shot clock. And another miss by Cleveland. Pistons leading by 3. Spins. Cunningham passes to Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Robinson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mitchell on the drive. It's stolen by Duren. Wade against Harris. Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wade, a kick out to Mobley. Schroeder outside. Back to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2.
Over in the corner, Ellis. Will it go? Mobley misses. The Pistons leading, and let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on James Harden. Allie, how's he doing?
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Allie, thank you for the update.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
Now here's Ellis. Nothing on the board. And another miss by Cleveland. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Ellis. Robinson passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Mobley. Schroeder outside. Mitchell wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Mitchell's got 7.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Outside Robinson. And Thompson kicks to Harris. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. Off target from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Mitchell. Ellis outside. Mobley outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Pistons basketball. Cleveland substitution. Jeff out. Matt Drew.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Pistons on top, up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Cavaliers 42. Fans, please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Rumble! They're thinking about the shot.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Detroit Pistons.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They were able to hold serve in Game 1. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Pistons leading by 4. Outside Robinson. Harris kicks to Thompson. Mitchell against Robinson. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact Donovan Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best Cavs team we've seen in almost a decade. Spider led this team, and it looks like they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Back over to you, Kevin.
On a mission for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pistons leading by 4. Pass to Cunningham. Looking to get it going. And Wade sends it back. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And, well, Detroit shooting just 31% in the game. Duran with a screen on Mitchell. Robinson passes to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Duran. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's the Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's Mitchell capitalizing in transition.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Outside, Robinson. In the corner, it's Harris. And the layup is good. Harris has got 9.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Allen outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Mitchell with the tray.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harris outside. Pass to Duran. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. Cunningham passes to Robinson. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Harris.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defense, even when they try to rough him up.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Pistons trail it. Thompson outside. There's the lob to Duran.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Wade outside. It's Allen, top of the key. Harden outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. For Detroit, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. Good 2 of 8. Robinson finds Cunningham. Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Mitchell outside. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Pistons have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Cracks in the tray.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Mobley. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell with it. He's got 12. Drives to the hoop. Mitchell shrugging off the contact.
Oh, that motor on Mitchell just speeding right through his shot.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Here we go.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tyson's checked in. And it's Ellison for Wade. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Harris, right side. Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Harden surveying the D. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Over in the corner, Ellis. No good on the triple. Detroit leading by 7. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Now Harris. He's got 13. Thompson outside. Curran sets the screen for Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Harden with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Ellis against Thompson. Harden has a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Left side, Harris. Back to Cunningham. And no good that time. Ellis with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here is Harden. 14 points for him. Fires for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harden the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. On the wing, Harris. The shot from the low post is good. Harris has got 15.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Ellis. Mitchell outside. Hits the three-point bomb. 17 points in the game.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Harden against Cunningham. Over Harden. Good D by Harden. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Ellis with it. Picked up by Thompson.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Harden outside. Pass to Mitchell. Harden against Cunningham. Up it goes, and the Piston lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from James Harden. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. On the wing, Harris. Plays it up and knocks it in. Harris has got 12 points in just the second hit.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, man, he's pretty effective.
Harden against Cunningham. Mitchell in the corner. Allen, a screen on Robinson. And it's Mitchell missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Harris finds Cunningham. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Harden. 16 points for him. Pass to Tyson. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. The drive by Mitchell. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 19 points.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Robinson against Mitchell. Cunningham outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can keep
the previous plans under review.
2 shots.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so
wow, that was a close. Welcome to the modern era, yo. Welcome to the modern era.
Still feels this wasn't the right call. You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Jalen Duran. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Jenkins in for Duncan Robinson.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Merrill. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Huerter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Holland, and that one is stuffed right through.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good from Schroeder. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Cunningham. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've got a big advantage. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Strus finds Wade. Here's Merrill, covered by Cunningham. Back to Wade, pass to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. It's Strus on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Schroeder on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Back to Cunningham. Fades. Cavaliers with the rebound. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Herder against Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Allen's checked in for Cleveland. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The Pistons working the ball around now. And it goes down 2 points.
The vision of a point guard with that dish. Herder dicing him up with the pass.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Keon Ellis comes in for Sam Merrill. And James Harden subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
All right, Allie, thank you. Stewart with the screen on Strus. Herder, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Cunningham. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in, and that one misses. Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham drives in, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Mobley inside. Harris is there.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Herder passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Mobley kicks to Harden. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And so it's Cleveland with it. Harden with it. The three. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Stewart. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Jenkins can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 13 for 3. Ellis. Cunningham with some nice D. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast. Did you see that? Donovan Mitchell.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
On the wing, Harris. Harris draws the double. Here's Jenkins. Drills the three-pointer. Jenkins got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
And one of the areas where Cunningham has been compared to Doncic, his strength with the ball in his hand.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Over Cunningham. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket for Mitchell.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Jenkins the pass to Stewart. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Herter kicks to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. For 3, Ellis. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Cunningham passes to Jenkins. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Jenkins got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pistons. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Allen finds Ellis. Harden outside. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here is Harris. Herter on the wing. Over Harden. Herter, no good. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Harden. The putback. Here's Allen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Cunningham on the wing. Over Mitchell. Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Unloads. Misses off the left iron. Out to the right wing. Stewart, a screen for Jenkins. Back to Cunningham. The 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Harden with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. Harden, that's good.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
Here's Jenkins. And the rejection by Harden. For 3, Ellis. It's hauled in by Harris.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And Jenkins kicks to Herter. Down low. Stewart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 14. It's stolen by Cunningham. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Cleveland turns it over again.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure who's expecting that pass.
So for the Pistons, Duren comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Robinson is subbed in for Jenkins. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Tobias Harris.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Outside Harris. Here's Cunningham. On the clock. Duren. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. And the Pistons lead by 20. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 42%. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Back to Schroeder. Bryant with a screen on Cunningham. To the middle. It's stolen by Duren. Herter passes to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. And here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. Cunningham's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 20.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Pistons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jalen Duren.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Schroeder. No good with the layup. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Cunningham sets a screen for Thompson. Duren trying to break free. And it's Thompson scoring on a gorgeous play.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tobias Harris.